In World Warrior, Hyper Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2X, New Challengers, and most any version of Street Fighter 2, the characters who have multi-hit throws can do a little post-KO flex, a term I'd like to give El Trouble all the credit for. A post-KO flex can be anything from a boxer's neutral jump float punch to E Honda's slap. Most of the characters can do a post-KO flex except Zangief, and some of T-Hawk's other grabs.
You win! Perfect!
In Super Turbo, if you are playing on any of the following stages, Dictators, Claws, Sagat, Blanca, or Zangief, the announcer will speak too fast and say the character's first part of their name or not even say their name at all.
Perfect!
In almost all versions of Street Fighter 2, while playing the CPU Ryu on arcade mode, if you manage to get yourself stunned by the AI, the computer will walk up to you, throw out 1 or 2 or 3 jabs, then throw you.
You lose! Round 1, fight!
In Super Turbo, if Honda kills Fei Long with an Ochio, he will have a different KO Sprite than his usual one. In Hyper Street Fighter 2 for the PS2 or Xbox, the announcer has different tap voices than he does in the previous Street Fighter arcade releases. Now, he has an echo to each of one of the numbers. If you pick the hold color of Zangief in Super Turbo, his profile colors have an error with the top half of his head being a different shade from his body. In Super Turbo, some of the characters have shared KO voices, such as Boxer and Akuma, and Ryu and Dhalsim. In the various versions of Street Fighter 2, if you are on the arcade mode and fight against CPU Gief, and if you pick a character like Boxer with his light punch, if you continue to jab, CPU Gief will never stop sweeping right in front of you until you mess up or it's time over.
Round 1, fight! Perfect.